Hello and welcome to another episode of Talking to the Machine. I'm your host with the most as usual, George Githuma, aka georgegithuma.com. And today I got some interesting information for you. Have you heard of something called the ALX? Let's check out what ALX is all about. ALX, 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 ALX. So, as usual, Google is my friend. By the way, Google, you should do something about my videos because I'm using a lot of this Google stuff. Anyway, let's continue. So, where were we? ALX. ALX. You can put it there, or you can just do, ALX Africa.com. The room. ALG, ALX. So there we are. That's the website. I'll put the links on the description so that you can be able to go there directly. But in the meantime, let's find out what ALX is about. So your future has no limits. Gain the skills, experience, and relationships that keep you ahead of the curve. Can you see that? Gain the skills, experience, and relationships that keep you ahead of the curve. So they're offering a full stack software engineer training, which is actually free for your information. So 12 months. Okay. Let's go back. Full stack engineering now open. Full stack software engineer, 12 months. 70 hours per week. Application deadline is 9 of September. So that's what I'll be talking about today. So, but let's just check out these guys for a minute and see what they're all about. So, they're about digital transformation is the next industrial revolution. Digital transformation is the next industrial revolution. At ALX, our programs are designed to provide you with an in-demand skill for the careers that power the world. Okay, so they provide skills in technology, finance, entrepreneurship, sales, and administration. So in technology, our program focuses on building the skill set through real-time project-based learning to get you ready to transform our world. And like here, when they talk about real-time project-based learning, is whereby you end up creating something at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So you build projects. You just don't do the theory, but you actually build projects that close to all actual real world applications that people can use today and tomorrow. So in finance, they provide essential financial skills, boosting capabilities, accuracy, and ultimately revenue. And then in entrepreneurship, providing young entrepreneurs. Actually, like in finance, I've seen they have a course on analytics, and I think we shall see it a bit down the road. Providing the essential financial skills, boosting capacity, accuracy, and ultimately revenue. So in entrepreneurship, they provide young entrepreneurs with know how to move their companies to a new stage of growth. And then in sales and administration, building practical, technical, and soft skills combined with network and relationship building. So basically, if you can see, this is they're using what we call this kind of like the what they say, digital transformation is the next industrial revolution. We're actually in that revolution. We're calling it the fourth industrial revolution. If you've been around, you've heard of 4IR, so fourth industrial revolution. And the fourth industrial revolution is based around data, so the technology, financial data. It's also based on entrepreneurship, whereby new industries emerge. So for example, like social media industries has emerged as an industry which we didn't used to be there before. So anyway, you can find your programs here, but like for today, I just want to focus on the program that is there. So you can see there's a full stack software engineer, there's one coming soon, financial analyst, there's a virtual assistant one coming soon, and there's a young entrepreneurship program launch also coming soon. So maybe you wanna check them out and get notified. I think if we go to let's say this one, so you can register your interest here, and it's a simple process at financial analysts. At ALX, we continually develop program, provide talent with the digital skill to accelerate their careers in the world of tech. Be the first to know when they launch. So if you register here, so like for example, let me give, let's do an example. So yeah, that's me. My telephone, yeah. So maybe I want to make sure they get my right telephone. They know I'm from Kenya, so I'll do that, and I submit that. And yeah, thanks for showing interest in ALX Financial Analyst program. We will notify you soon as the intake is open. So you can actually do the same for whichever virtual assistant if you're interested. Yeah, let's also do that. I think I like practicality. Yeah, so they know, like I kind of like yep, virtual assistant, and we're gonna register for this last one. Submitting. Sorry guys, we already did our part. Virtual assistant, and yeah, it's the last one. And this one, it says launch your business in 4 weeks, get coaching, content, and community to attract paying customers. So notify me about this. So okay, this one is a bit longer, so guys, I know you can do it. Anyway, for today the focus though is on the open program, which is a full stack engineer. What is a full stack engineer? So equip yourself for a world of opportunity and earn your software engineering certification. So full stack engineer, if we, even before we dive deep into it, so like when we come to web technologies, for example, or applications, there's a side of the application that faces you. So like for example, the web I'm looking at right now, the web you're looking at, that's a client facing side, and client facing side is called the front end of the website. And then there's the logic behind that makes things happen, like where when you put in your information, your data is stored and all that kind of thing. Is called the backend. And that is another side. But now so there are engineers who build the front end, and then the engineers who build the back end. But then the engineers who can build the both of them, which are called full stack engineers, and they are actually sought after a lot. And that's why I think these guys are providing this opportunity. And so let's get in, and yeah. So it says your future has no limits. So first of all, like, they are cautious about your privacy. So not your privacy is very important to us. To better serve you, the form information you enter is recorded in real time. So this, like, if you're developing a website nowadays, like, you must factor in the privacy and data of people. So you'll see a lot of websites with these ones. You might think it's very repetitive, but like it is important for people to understand how their data is being used. It's a freedom, and I think it should be exercised. Anyway, welcome to application for the 12-month ALX Software Engineering program. You have taken the next step in achieving a career in one of the most in-demand fields. That is very true. With the training and certification ALX provides, you will have the opportunity to join other talented tech professionals who are helping to digitally transform business around the world. Your application process should take less than 15 minutes. Okay, that's what they say. So let's take up the challenge and see if it will take us 15 minutes, and we're gonna start counting from now. Let's put a stopwatch. We're gonna take a stopwatch, and yeah, let's start. Okay, so application deadline. It's important to note that the online application will close on Friday, 9th September 2022. So you got time. Today is Monday the 22nd, so you have some time. Please submit your application before the deadline to be considered for the next cohort. If you are successful, your onboarding will take place on Monday 19th 2022. So these guys are ready, like they're telling you by Friday 9th you're submitting you should have submitted your application. They have done selections, and by Monday 19th the guys who have been accepted into the program will be taken in. So the program requirements, you see, once you complete the application, you will be enrolled in the ALX 12-month software engineering program. Okay, conditional on your passing the first month of the program. So it's a conditional grant whereby it depends with how you perform. So it's very important for you to know that you need to be able to dedicate. Okay, so before we go there, it's conditional on your passing the first month of the program. So you have to pass the first month. You'll be assessed after the first month and you must pass it. So it's very important for you to know that you need to be able to dedicate 70 hours a week to this program should you be accepted. So 70 hours a week, that's around 10 hours a day. 10 hours a day for 7 days a week. So it's quite an intense program, you can see. In the first month, you will have to prove your commitment to software engineering by meeting the program's high standard. Okay. During this period, you must earn a cumulative score of 80% in all your projects in order to proceed into the next month of the program. So it's a project-based program, so you have to build programs and projects, and in all your projects, you must attain 80%. If you score less than 80 cumulatively on all your projects in the first month, you will be de-enrolled. Like that. You'll be de-enrolled and will no longer participate in the ALX software engineering program. Are you ready? Sound a bit scary, but like a bit part of these programs. And one of the things that you notice that you start with high energy the first week, and then maybe in between you realize maybe software engineering is not for me, and then people quit. And I think because they're providing a resource, they want to make sure that you're committed. So I want to try and apply for this as me. I think I'm above the age of what they're looking for, but we'll just do an application and just see how it goes. So let's say go and see. So that's my names there, and your email, definitely your gender, male as definitely. I am from Kenya, so 254 should be my code. 254 Kenya 254. Yep. So if you've had 254, that is code for Kenya, and that's my number. What is your date of birth? And yep. Here we will put a pseudo date, not my actual date of birth. And so okay, let's see. If you put 1997, for example, it will tell you, thank you for interest in joining the ALX 12-month software engineering program. However, you're not eligible to join this program because you do not meet the age requirement. So basically they're telling me like I'm old. So let's take it down to 88. So basically you need to be born in 1998, and 1998 coming down to all the way to 2000 and stuff, So yep. So someone who's 1987, it's a bit older, probably me. So which country of origin is Kenya, and country of residence, and currently I'm still staying in Kenya, so I'll put that as me. And then city of residence, I'll say Nairobi. Sub-county of municipality is Nairobi. So then I'm going to say I certify that I'm going to perform the entire selection process by myself, and that I won't share answers with other applicants. So yeah, you say that you agree. I agree to my email, phone number, and address being stored and used to receive automated communications around my application process. Yeah, you can agree to that. I understand that I may receive marketing information from the room and hereby consent to the room sending me communication relating to room product, service, and activities. So you can just click that. So then you take it to the next page, which is what the opportunity means. This is it. You officially started your application for the 12-month ALX Software Engineering Program. This application experience will allow you to assess your eligibility for the program and reflect why ALX is right for you. It should take a maximum of 15 minutes to complete. Okay, this 15 minutes is quite an African thing. Anyway, we are timing it. I think so far we are on the 5 minutes mark, so let's see how now we have extra 15 minutes. Here's the check points you will hit in this application experience. The purpose of this part is for you to check in with yourself. By the end of it, we want you to know why ALX Software Engineering is best possible opportunity for you. Our one piece of advice is, if you want it, go for it. Okay, so important, you will not be able to go back to previous pages once you've clicked next. So this is a one-way ticket. There's no going back. So like if we say, if you have not understood here, you read again before you say next, because once you say next, is all the way, it's done, you cannot go back. So please fill out the following information so we can learn a bit more about you. So let's look at this. So what is the highest level of education? Maybe completed secondary school or equivalent. I think this is the target group that they're looking for a lot. Yeah, technical occupational certificate, associate degree, currently enrolled at university. Even this is good. Some university courses were completed but not currently enrolled. That is also a good university diploma or equivalent. That's good. Bachelor degrees, master's degree. Oh, anyway. But I think basically this is just for their data. But yeah, let's say some university courses are completed but not currently enrolled. So let's say that. So which year was your most recent graduation? And let's say 2020, maybe 2019 before COVID. And then what is the field of study? And yeah, we go to engineering. Yeah, maybe electrical engineering, chemical, environmental, or engineering. So let's okay, maybe or even maybe law. Okay. Which is your current employment status? So let's look at that. We can see maybe a student currently. Okay. And how many years of professional work experience do you have? This includes internship. I'll say maybe 2 years, 1 year. Okay. Are you looking for a job? I'll say, yeah, I'm actually looking for a job. Okay. Please share your LinkedIn, and yeah. So we come here, find my LinkedIn. Okay. Go to my profile and copy it. Okay. Go to view my profile and copy it. Okay. Where yeah. So we're gonna put that there, and then share your social media URL that showcases your profession. Mine is usually georgegithuma.com. And yeah, you can also check it out yourself. So what I did there. You must be smart guy. Anyway, choose to upload your resume. So like yeah, I have a resume which I can go gather it from my docs, and yeah, I can upload my resume there. And yeah, so what do we do next? As I told you, once you press something, you cannot go back. So let's go next. And here we get a guy, the founder, the person who actually started all this. It's called Franconica, and he has a 2-minute speech for you. So this is your platform, so I'm gonna allow him to speak to you for 2 minutes, and then once he's done, I'm gonna take you to the next because actually it's just like the what is called It's the only thing that is on this page. It's the only thing that you need to listen to, and you can listen to the transcript. So if you want the transcript, you can just click that link down there and get your transcript. Let's just click it. Yeah. Okay. Here's your transcript, and you can be able to read what is in the video. So let's go back. Let's give chance to Mr. Personal message from ALX founder Fred Sonica. Yeah, I think that is good. Let's go.
Greetings. My name is Fred Sonica, and I'm the founder of the African Leadership Group and ALX. On behalf of ALX, I want to welcome you to the ALX Application experience. This experience will challenge you. It's not going to be easy, and that's on purpose. We make it hard because we believe that those of us who are lucky enough to be healthy, to be alive, and to be educated, which includes you, by the way, we should not be doing small things or solving easy problems. The only way to justify our privilege is to solve the world's biggest problems. We must do hard things if we want to live a life of impact. So today, I invite you to reflect on where you want to go. What problem do you want to solve? That's called your mission. My mission is to transform Africa by empowering 3 million ethical and entrepreneurial leaders by 2035. That's my mission. What's yours? You should create your own mission, your personal why, that will guide the choices you will make in life. Now, the good news is that in Africa, it's very easy to find a mission. There are so many problems to solve, and those problems are waiting for you to solve. Will you be the one to solve our problems in education or in healthcare? Will you build the infrastructure for our cities as 800 million people move into them over the next 3 decades? Will you empower women? Will you create the most vibrant music and artistic industry in Africa? Will you capture all the tremendous opportunities we have in agriculture? Will you become a better leader in government? There's so many problems that we have on the continent, but that means there's so many missions that are waiting for people like you to solve. Now make sure that ALX aligns to your personal mission. And if you're not sure what that is, we'll help you to define it. By the end of this challenge, we want you to feel either 100% sure that ALX is for you or 100% sure that it's not. And that's okay. And remember, there are no handouts in life. I expect you to give your all to this application, to do the hard things and soak up everything you can from this experience. I wish you the best of luck and hope to see you soon.
Aha, and there is Mr. Fred Zwanica, no handout in life, and yeah, you must be ready to do the hard things. I think that is what he's saying. So let's do the hard things. So we're gonna press the next thing, and that's one hard thing you've done today. Boom, we go to the challenge. And the challenge, at the start of every challenge, it is important to remember why you're here. So right now, ask yourself, why did I choose to show up for this application experience today? So personally, I'm here just to show you that there's this thing which you can apply, and yeah, it's free education. Why do you want to pay for education when it can be free, you know? So at ALX, we call the knowing where you're going. Okay, knowing where you're going helps to map out a path to the future you want. Without a map, we get lost. It's as simple. By the way, very simple. You might have had this conversation before, but like, yeah, all the best things in life are simple. So make sure you are clear why you want to become an ALX software engineer. Okay, that is the mission of this challenge. On the next page, you will see a few value statements. Share to what extent you relate to this statement, and be honest, your response to these statements are not scored. Okay, so let's do it. So please read the following statements on a scale of 1 to 5, with 5 being the highest. To what extent do you relate to this statement? I'm serious about becoming a software and or operations engineer. This is what I want. So do you really want to be a software engineer? If you do, press this. If you don't really want to, press this. If you're in the middle there, you press this. But so for me, I really want to be a software engineer. Okay, I know how ALX software engineering will help me on my learning journey. So have you read about their material and do you understand? I know I've read and I've understood. I've even listened to Mr. Swanika himself, the founder. So am I ready to work at least 70 hours a week to achieve my goals? Am I ready? I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. Okay. Am I ready to commit to fully digital intensive learning experience? I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. Totally ready. Am I committed to submitting my work, my own work for all the assignments throughout the program? You know, plagiarism not allowed in this program, so I am ready. And I can read, speak, and understand English fluently. I'm actually doing it, so I'm ready. And I want to live a life of impact. I want to live a life of impact. I think I'm doing some impact already, and yeah, I'm doing it, so I want. So I am ready to join a community of transformation leaders. I am ready to join that. Mr. Swanika, let's have a sidebar. I am in charge of my own growth and learning. Yes, I am. Pam. So once I've finished that, I go to the next one, and the why. Okay. So we've done the challenge. Let's now do the why. To understand our mindset, values, and dreams, you need to reflect. So you need to, like kind of do a rewind. It helps you to see whether your current actions and behaviors put you on the path of achieving your dreams. Reflecting is a process of looking inwards to better understand who you are. Okay, look inwards and know who you are. This is an ongoing process. It takes practice. So reflection is the process. Self-awareness is the result. So once we do a reflection, we get to self-awareness. So when you're self-aware, you can check yourselves and align your behaviors to your goals. So, check, align. One way to develop greater self-awareness is reflective journaling. Okay, 5 minutes exercise below is meant to do just that by reminding you why you're here and who you want to become. So we're gonna do some journaling. It takes 5 minutes to answer these 4 questions, minimum 1 sentence per answer. So let's do 1 sentence. Why did you click apply to start this application? For me, it's simple. I want to be a software engineer. And probably have a soft life. Have a soft life. Okay, but you have to be a bit more serious than me here. Like, do write what you want. This is just like a suggestion, but like, this is me. So why is ALX program right for me? Because it takes I think it's comprehensive enough. 12 months is a good time, good enough time to learn a new skill. Okay, one thing that I can do today to advance my skills, I'm already doing it by making this application. Okay guys, I can't do the thinking for you here. Here is where you do your own thinking. So like, if I come off like maybe not so serious, that's the point. I don't want to be so serious because this part is for you to fill in, and I don't want to skew the results of what will come out. So then this is the commit. This is the final part, the commit. This is the final checkpoint of your application. This is whereby like you're taking an oath of office or something like that. I am President of Kenya, whatever. So you will reflect on your readiness to embark on this journey and whether the ALX software engineering program is right for you. So let's talk about the program. You'll access a top curriculum that will set you up to compete globally. Okay, that's what they're promising. Connect with your peers from across Africa and get the tech skills, opportunities, mindsets, and experiences that make you even more employable. That's your commitment. But nothing truly rewarding comes easy. So they're not saying it's going to be easy. It's going to be a bit of a tough journey. So first of all, it's intense, especially if you are completely new to software engineering. But you can, especially when you're completely new to software engineering, it'll be tense. I've been in classes whereby people are very new to computer science, and it feels overwhelming. And I've been overwhelmed as well at one point two in my life. So, but you can thrive with hard work and daily commitment to your learning. So, yeah, if you just commit an hour a day, or those 70 hours a week they're asking you to do, commit to them, and like you can learn. It's digital. It will be challenging to participate without data access and access to a computing service. So you need a computer and you need data. So yeah, if you need to borrow a computer from a friend, you need to do that. If you need to buy one, you need to do that. If you need to fundraise for one, you need to do that. I don't know, but find yourself a way to get your computer, and then you need also to have data. In most universities right now, we have free data access, I think. So like guys in university, and I think most people today, like, having a computer is more like having a phone. So it's get yourself one, but it's like you can find a way anyway. I'll not talk much about that. So you need to call your you need to call your determination, daily commitment to your learning, and problem solving skills to thrive. Okay, just like ALX founder and chief curator of the room, Fred Swanica, said, we should not be doing small things or solving small problems. We need to solve some big problems. Africa is big. It's big time. Big man mentality. On the next page, you will see two questions that give you more insight to the software engineering program. Okay, so let's go to next. So software engineers develop, design, and test software application to solve real-world problems. Okay, as a software engineer, you will design and maintain software systems. Okay, evaluate and testing new software programs, optimize software for speed and scalability, writing and testing code, consulting with clients, engineers, security specialists, and other stakeholders. Okay, presenting new features to stakeholders and internal customers. So now that you have an idea of what it means to be a software engineer, please let us know why you want to become a software engineer. Okay, as I said before, I want a soft life, and I have heard that engineers are paid well. Don't write this, by the way. Like, you write this, I don't think no one will select you. But the idea is basically, what is your motivation? Okay, what is your motivation behind this? And this is what you should fill in here. Okay, a career in software engineering gives you opportunities to work in many different industries and fields, as nearly all businesses use software. Which of the following industries do you want to work in as a software engineer? So personally, I want to go where the money is, so I'll say financial services. Okay, cool. Okay, and then we have the honest check. After that, here's a few statements that may or may not apply to you. Please select the degree to which you agree and with the following statements. Trust your gut instinct and answer honestly. They are not scored. Okay, let's trust my gut. It is part of my core identity to finish whatever I start. Yes, as I'll finish this recording. It is part of my core identity to honor the comments I make, even when it's inconvenient, challenging, and does not directly serve me. So I said I'm going to be bringing you a show every day. I'm working towards that. I think last week I was not able to do every day, but this week we're going to do that. So you have to work towards it. So strongly agree. Okay. And then one more thing before you hit submit. With any learning experience, don't forget to ask yourself, so what? Okay? Pause to reflect why you are here today. What did you realize, and how will this help you achieve your goals? Okay? Put whatever you realized there today, and then minimum 2 sentences. Okay, pop, write it down. And then that was a quick, wasn't it? Now you're hopefully a bit clearer on why you're here and the community you're joining. Plus, you're walking away with a daily 5 minutes reflective journal exercise. Pro tip: turn this into daily practice. Remind yourself every day why you want to become an ALX certified engineer. So don't forget to hit the submit button below as you receive your application. So you can hit that submit button and you'll be done with your application. So that was 25 minutes from my end. So yeah, kind of like 25 minutes to 30 minutes. I've already given you like something to ponder on if you want to be a software engineer. So go check that out. The channel again is ALX.Africa, and yeah, if you've not gotten anything from me today, just get this one thing, which is ALX. Okay, ALX. Let's go back to 1, 2, 2. Yeah. So if you have not gotten anything from me, ALX full stack software engineering course, apply for this, guys. Apply for this. Cool. Thank you, and until tomorrow, stay safe, stay blessed, have a beautiful rest of your Monday. Boom. I'm out.